Today we will discuss about the important work of Matthew Arnold. A study of poetry. A study of poetry is written by Matthew Arnold. It published on 1888. Okay. Matthew Arnold was one of the foremost poet and critics of the 19th century. While regarded as the father of modern literary criticism, it is a most important topic, well regarded as the father of modern literary criticism. He wrote extensively on social and cultural issues as well as religion and education. These are the main topics in which subjects Matthew Arnold have discussed on his life, on his works. Okay, so let's start. A study of poetry is a type of critical essay which is written by Matthew Arnold. A study of poetry is a type of critical essay. Critical essay means it's a type of satire, but in positive and negative both ways, both aspects. Okay, so written by Matthew Arnold. It is in this essay Matthew Arnold discuss about the art of poetry as well as art of criticism. These are the important topics what I have discussed in a study of poetry. Matthew Arnold tried to explain about the art of poetry and art of criticism in his important work, A Study of Poetry. It is a art of poetry. He explained art of poetry is a capable of high destinies. It is the art in which idea itself is a fact. Okay. He says that we should understand about the worth of poetry. It is the poetry that shows us mirror of life. According to Arnold, he explained poetry as science is incomplete without poetry. Whatever in science, if we want to search anything, if we want to discover anything, then we have to focus in one subject, then we can get a very good and very beautiful result, and definitely it will give us a great pleasure. That's why he compared science is incomplete with poetry, and we have to, if we write any poetry, then we have to focus, and similar with science, if we searched anything, then we have to focus in that subject whatever we want, as well as it also happens with poetry. Okay, we have to focus on that subject whatever we want to write about any things in our poetry, and then we can say here science is incomplete without poetry. As well as religion and philosophy is a behaving like a guide. Religion and philosophy is behaving like a guide. Give three estimate, okay, to understand the worth of poetry, and we know very well what are these. These are real estimate, historical estimate, and personal estimate. If we talk about personal estimate it refers that like and dislike about the subject matter of work, and historical estimate it refers that the time. Matthew Arnold gives more importance about real estimate. Real estimate means it gives a accurate result about the poetry, accurate subject. If that person I don't like, I like. However, what is the poetry? Which type of poetry he has written? Any topics that it would be good, then we can criticize there that this poem is so good, this poem is so bad. We can see here, and this is it refers that in real estimate. Okay. William Shakespeare, take here some important writers: Chaucer, Spenser, Shakespeare, Milton, and Keats. He said, William Arnold said that they used freely language in his work. They used freely language in his work, except William Wordsworth, because according to him, he didn't used freely language on his work.